Hello, Isla. Nice to see you. That was a great chat we had a wee while ago. I liked your sticker on your face. It looked cool. Now, this is the story of Cinderella. Mummy said you watched it yesterday? Cinderella lived with her stepmother and her two horrible stepsisters. They were really mean to her. They made her do all the cleaning and all the cooking, and at night she had to sleep in a very cold, horrible bedroom. One day, her stepmother and her two stepsisters were invited to the palace for the prince's ball. A ball is like a dance. Cinderella really wanted to go, but they said, no, you can't go. You have to stay at home and clean. Cinderella was crying when suddenly her fairy godmother appeared and said to Cinderella, you will go to the ball. So she said to Cinderella, I want you to find 6 white mice, a pumpkin, a brown rat in a cage, and 6 green lizards. Cinderella brought them to her fairy godmother, and whoosh, she waved her magic wand, and the pumpkin turned into a beautiful glass carriage. The 6 white mice became footmen, and the brown rat was going to drive the carriage. And the 6 green, I got that mixed up. The 6 white mice were horses and the 6 green lizards were footmen. She then waved her magic wand again, and Cinderella was wearing a beautiful dress and shoes. The fairy godmother said, you can go to the ball, but you must be home before the clock strikes midnight. Off she went and had a fantastic time. She was dancing with the prince and everything was so exciting. But suddenly the clock struck midnight. It was too late. Cinderella ran down the stairs, and as she ran, she lost one of her shoes. She got home quickly, and she was sitting down, and she looked, and her beautiful dress had become her old shoes again. Then home came the horrible stepmother and the horrible stepsisters, and they were talking about the prince and how they had seen a beautiful princess at the ball. Cinderella was crying, and the prince was very sad in his palace because he didn't know where the beautiful girl had gone, but he had found her shoe. And he said, I will find the girl who wore this shoe and I will marry her. So, guess what? When the prince's servants came to the house, the shoe fitted Cinderella. And the prince was over the moon. He was delighted. About that noise. I'm not sure if you would have heard it, but at the end of the story, the prince and the princess were married and they lived happily ever after in the palace. Bye, Isla. Hope you have a nice day and I hope it stops raining. But you've got your Disney Channel and maybe you can watch another film. Lots of love. Bye-bye.